Good, thanks. Yevgeny, how are you? Do you hear us, Yevgeny? Okay. And we have a new student with us today. Gabriel. Gabriel.
Hello.
Oh, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good, good. Are you in Omsk, Gabriel?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Well, I'm glad that you are here with us today. We will go ahead and get started. Alina, did I give you guys a home task? Did you have a home task or not? Who remembers? Alina, did you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, did you guys have homework? I don't remember.
Katya told me that we should talk about Russian schools.
Talk about Russian schools. Okay. Talking about Russian private and public schools. Does anyone have anything to say? So did anybody prepare anything about Russian private schools and Russian public schools? Alina, do you have anything about public or private schools?
Yes, I can. Example, my friend, he studied in, сейчас скажу.
Okay.
А как эти? Сейчас.
We've got
Частные. Private school. He cost 30,000 in year, and in class from 7 till 14 children in class.
Okay.
And we have private lessons if students don't understand some information.
Okay.
And we have public schools, but we have a lot of schools with different laws. For example, my school is art. We have English school, Russian school, and we have some schools which prepare students for career.
Okay, yeah. So I would say you have, let's see, there are lots of schools with different, I'd say, specialties or areas of expertise. So there are art schools, there are music schools, there are English language schools, technical schools. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Thanks, Alina. Does anybody else have any friends that go to private schools in Russia? Anton, do you know any people who go to private schools? Who knows somebody who goes to a private school? Меня слышно, да?
Yes.
Okay. Кто это сказал?
Natasha.
Okay, Natasha. Natasha, do you know anyone who goes to a private school?
I don't know.
You don't? Okay. No, that's cool. Do you have anything to tell us about Russian private schools versus Russian public schools? Do you have anything to say, or can you compare them? Compare сравнивать? Can you compare Russian private schools with Russian public schools?
I will not compare.
Okay. Who can? Anton or Yevgeny or Gavril? Does anyone want to try? Who can, я пишу вопрос в чате. Who can compare Russian public schools to Russian private schools? And remember, compare with сравнивать.
Don't know anything.
What, Gabriel? Sorry?
Don't know anything.
Oh, okay, okay. No, that's okay. We'll move on to something that everybody will take part in here. Maybe we should go ahead and just move on. Let's talk about this here. Activities in high school. So things to do. Activities are things to do. Curricula. Curricula. Значит, classes, courses. Classes. So courses for grades 9 through 12. So people who are in 9th grade are, I don't know, 14 years old to 18 years old. So classes for students 14 to 18 years old. Okay, we've got art curriculum, business education curriculum, English and language arts curriculum, so it could be English or another language, family and consumer science curriculum, health curriculum, math curriculum, music curriculum, physical education curriculum. So this means like sports, physical education curriculum, sports. Science curriculum, social studies curriculum, technology education curriculum, so with computers maybe, world language curriculum. Okay. So Alina, let's try this first. Let's you and I try this first. So imagine that you are a high schooler in America.
Mm-hmm.
You must choose one course from each curriculum,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to tell me what you would take. So for example, if it were me, I could say, I would take, since I need to take an art class, I would take a painting class. Since I need to take a business education curriculum, or a business education class, I would take business law. I would take English literature. I would take, I don't know, a home ec class or like a cooking class. So tell me what you would take.
I will choose business education curriculum.
What kind of business course would you like to take?
Maybe I will choose national business.
Okay, yeah, national business. Now, what about in an art curriculum? What kind of art course would you take?
What kind?
What kind?
I would like to study in two directors.
Study what? Sorry?
Two directions.
Like film. Film directing?
What?
Like film directing?
No, direction of company.
Okay. No, I was thinking in art curriculum. So like, art is the is искусство, right? So we've got, what type of art would you take? Painting, drawing?
I will choose drawing.
Okay, you would choose drawing. What about, which world language would you take?
What?
Which world language would you take?
Maybe English or French language.
English or French? And what type of science? Biology, physics, chemistry?
Maybe chemistry.
And what sports class would you take?
I will choose volleyball or football.
And for example, music, you could do band, like an instrument, or you could do choir.
I would like to choose play in piano.
And the piano. Okay, yeah.
Piano.
Math, you've got algebra, geometry, trigonometry. Algebra? Okay. Very good. And what about extracurricular activities? Extracurricular activities, so, you know, clubs, sports.
Sports. Or maybe dancing.
Sports and dancing. So, for example, when I was in high school, I was a member of the science club. I was a member of the Spanish club. I did volleyball. I did softball. I did track. I did cheerleading. I did dancing. I did a volunteer organization. Volunteerować, right? To volunteer. So those were my extracurricular activities when I was in high school. I had many extracurricular activities. Okay, now let's try somebody else. Oh, and tell me, Alina, do you think that you would have any? Okay, what are your thoughts about your schedule? Do you feel happy with your schedule? Do you feel stressed about it? And do you think that you would have any free time if you had this schedule?
What means schedule?
Schedule, расписание.
I think I sometimes maybe when I have that mood, I can have some nervous, but I will try to save free time, enough free time, and will try to do all my curricular and extracurricular.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Very good. So let's try this with somebody else. Anton, let's try this with you. So imagine you are a U.S. high schooler. Alina chose courses that she wanted to take. And then, in addition to courses, дополнительные activities, additional extracurricular activities. So which courses would you take if you were a U.S. high schooler, Anton?
I would say math curriculum, music curriculum, science curriculum.
But you have to be more specific. So you would say, in the math curriculum, or as a part of the math curriculum, I would take algebra. I would take geometry. I would take trigonometry.
Okay. I would take in math geometry. In music curriculum, it's drums.
Drums?
Science curriculum is biology. And world language curriculum, French.
French. So what about, would you take any art?
Art? Probably.
Probably. Would you do something like painting or drawing
Drawing.
or photography even?
Photography.
Photography. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. Yeah. Okay, very good. So right now you chose French. You would have to take a computer course, probably. You would have a computer course. You would take social studies, so geography. You would take biology. What about sports?
Sport. Swimming.
Swimming. You would play the drums. You would take geometry. You would have to have a health course. Health, that's здоровье, right? A course about health. A course about family and consumer science. Consumer значит потребители. An English language or an English literature course, a literature course. A business course, so you could do like accounting, statistics, business law, and photography. What about extracurricular, extracurricular activities? Clubs?
Clubs, dancing.
Dancing?
Sports, football.
Amerikanski?
No.
Soccer.
I can't. Soccer.
Soccer, okay. So, you could play American football. You could run very fast.
No, I can't.
I think you could. Okay, but you can play soccer.
Yes, but I would can.
And swimming.
I would learn.
Yeah,
Football.
Swimming and soccer, and you'd learn about American football. Dancing. Would you volunteer?
Volunteer? Probably.
Maybe. Okay, so you have a busy schedule. You have a busy schedule. Remember, schedule is расписание. You have a busy schedule. How would you feel about your schedule?
I think a little stressed.
A little bit stressed. Do you think that you would have any free time?
No, I haven't. I think.
Yeah, not a lot of free time. So, in your free time that you did have, in your little bit of free time that you have, what would you do?
Homework.
Homework? Or sleep?
Oh, sleep.
Sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good job. You chose a very busy schedule. You're very ambitious. Целеустремленный. Ambitious, right?
Thank you.
Ambitious. You're a very ambitious student. Okay. Very good. I like it very much. Yevgeny, let's try you. You are a U.S. high schooler, Yevgeny.
Yeah.
Which courses are you going to take?
Math, music, science, world language.
So, which world language? Which world language?
French.
French, okay. And then you would have a computer class. Then you would have geography.
Physics.
What type of science? What kind of science? Physics. Ooh, I like physics. Interesting. Physics. What about sports?
Swimming, football.
American football? Soccer. Yeah, remember? Because here in America, when someone says football, we understand American football. So you must say soccer, or people are going to think that you mean American football. Okay, what about a music course? Would you take music?
Guitar.
What?
Guitar.
Like an instrument or choir?
Instruments.
Instrument. Which instrument would you take?
Guitar.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. What type of math class?
Algebra.
Algebra. Okay.
Algebra.
You would have a health class, family and consumer science, English literature, possibly. Would you take a business course?
No.
No business. What about art?
No.
Okay, so extracurricular activities. Which clubs would you be involved in? Which sports and which organizations?
Science club, basketball, and volunteer organizations.
Very good. Also, guys, look here at what I wrote in the chat. To take part means принимать участие. So I would take part in. So Yevgeny would take part in math club, science club, soccer, volunteer organizations, things like that. To take part. Also, принимать участие, вы можете это перевести как to participate. Участвовать, может быть. To participate. So Yevgeny would participate in, again, the предлог in, participate in, take part in, math club, science club, So how do you feel about your schedule, Yevgeny? How do you feel about it?
What?
How do you feel about your schedule? Schedule, расписание.
I would feel good.
I would feel good about the schedule. Do you think that you would have any free time?
Yes.
And what do you think that you would do in your free time? What would you do if you were a U.S. high schooler? What would you like to do in your free time?
Sleep.
Sleep. I would too. Sleep is good. Okay, very good. Natasha, let's go with you next. Let's do the same thing with you, Natasha. You are a U.S. high schooler. Which courses would you take?
I would take art, music, science, world language, math.
So, which world language would you take?
English language.
You would take English. And, yeah, something else?
I really want to be. I really want to study Espanol language.
Italian. Oh, I really want to take Italian. So maybe you would take. Или правильно знаю? Okay.
Spain language.
Can you write it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes with an accent, it's difficult to hear, especially on the internet. Or you can say it in Russian and we can
Alright,
say
in the chat.
Okay. Spanish. Ah.
Yes.
I really want to learn Spanish. So Natasha would take English and Natasha would take Spanish. She would take a computer course because she would have to. She would have to take geography. What type of science would you take?
Oh, thanks. I don't want.
Biology,
Oh, yes. I like biology.
physics. Yeah. So you do biology, physics, or chemistry?
Biology.
Okay. She would take a biology course. What about sports?
Volleyball.
Volleyball. What about music?
Piano.
So she would take band or she would take piano courses. What type of math would you like to take?
Algebra.
Uh-huh. And would you take a business or an art course?
Art course.
What kind of art?
Maybe.
Painting or drawing, photography?
Photography.
Cool. And extracurricular activities, clubs, sports, cheerleading, dancing, organizations. What would you do? What would you take part in? And make a sentence, make a предложение. I would take part in.
I would take part in dancing. Sports, volleyball. Maybe tennis.
Yeah. Okay, good. So how do you feel about your schedule? Is
What?
it a busy schedule? How do you feel about your schedule? So, как вы относите к нему, в расписание, like to your schedule? Do you feel stressed? Do you feel happy?
I would say.
Okay. Or worried? You can feel worried, you can feel stressed, you can feel excited, happy.
I would say, I would be happy.
You'd feel happy about it. Do you think that you would have any free time?
What?
Would you have any free time?
I don't know.
Or what would you do in your free time?
Maybe sleep.
Study? Or sleep? What did you say? Repeat, please.
I'm sorry. What?
What did you say in your free time? What would you do?
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Go for a walk? That's good. Very good. Okay, and let's, Gabriel, do you want to try this? Gabriel, давайте попробуем это вместе. Okay. You don't have to. You can't?
I can't understand.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We will go on here. My next question is, in your opinion, what activities are these students involved in? So let's see here. Everyone choose one student. Okay. Выбирайте один студент. Каждый. Okay.
I choose boy in glasses.
The boy in glasses. Anton has the guy in glasses. Alina, who do you choose?
I choose her.
Oh, her. Okay, you choose her, the blonde with the credit card.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And Natasha, who do you choose? Okay, you choose the girl who is lifting weights.
Okay.
The girl who is lifting weights. And Yevgeny, did you choose this guy? Yevgeny, who did you choose?
Yes.
Okay, this athlete. Okay, so let's try. Alina, tell me about your person. What is her name? What does she like to do? What extracurricular activities is she involved in? Is she a good student?
Okay. Her name is Sandra. She is a good student, but sometimes she has problems with physics and chemistry. But she knows mathematics very good. She like to go shopping because it's extracurricular, and it's when she goes shopping, she resting, but the time is sport because you should go a lot of shops and should shows and как это примерить?
To try on?
To try on a lot of different clothes, and it's very hard. And after shopping, she's very tired, and she walking in the park.
Very good.
And
is
she feeds birds.
And she what?
Feeds birds.
Say again. I still.
Feed, кормить.
I don't know. Maybe write that in the chat for me, Alina. Is she from a rich family? Is she rich? Or wealthy?
Yes, I think yes, because she has a great car and she goes shopping a lot of time.
Where does she live?
She lives in New York, and free time, some days she walks with her father.
With her father. Cool. Okay, very good. Thank you, Alina. That was great. Anton, tell me about your guy.
Okay. Gennady. His name is Gennady. He's from his family, and he's very, very clever, you see. He likes reading books, reading many books. He likes to be in library.
Do you play chess? To play chess, Schachmasse?
Yes.
To
Also
play
play
chess?
chess with his friends.
Hmm. What are his extracurricular activities? What does he do?
Ostate Richard Premier. Example.
Solving problems? Solving
No problem. Math.
Yeah, we can also we can say solving math problems or solving equations.
Equation.
Solving equations or math problems.
Equation.
Ну, тоже возможно говорить math problems. Это имеет смысл тоже. Мы часто это говорим. Solving math problems. Или equations. Good, good. Where does he live?
In villa.
In New York?
In Las Vegas. He's very clever and he go to casino.
Ah, okay. And does he have a lot of friends or does he have a girlfriend?
Yes, you see. He's very cool boy and
he has many girlfriends?
Yes, Lionel, girlfriend.
He's a Bobnik, a womanizer?
Yes.
A womanizer. That's funny. Okay. Good job, Anton. Thank you. Good job. Yevgeny, tell me about your guy.
His name may be John. He don't like study, but he like sports. He maybe football player.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Maybe in Texas or in New York and Chicago and Washington, D.C.
Maybe.
Does he have a lot of friends and does he have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, what?
He has friends and girlfriends.
Okay, and is he a good student?
What?
Is he a good student?
No.
No, not really. Okay, and does he participate in any clubs?
No.
No clubs, just sports.
Yeah. No. Football.
Yeah, football. So his extracurricular activities are just sports. So we call him a jock. Do you remember this term? The jock is a term for an athlete. So we'd say, he's a jock, he's a geek, she's a princess, she's an emo, or an outcast, she's a workaholic, or a good girl. She could maybe be a jock too. She could be a jock. Great, thank you, Yevgeny. That was good. So, Natasha, tell me about your girl.
Her name is Mary. She's very active and sporting. She's also a fitness trainer. She loves как общаться?
To talk or to chat? To chat?
To chat with people and help him in sport.
Is she a good student?
What?
Is she a good student?
Yes.
And what about her extracurricular activities? Does she take part in any clubs or other sports or dancing or cheerleading or organizations, volunteering?
Volunteer. She's volunteer.
She volunteers. Yeah. Where does she live?
She lives in California.
She lives in California. Cool, cool. Anything else?
What?
Is that it? Still?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. In your opinion, what do American teens do in their spare time? What do you guys think? So let's say, Alina, in your opinion, what is the #1 most popular thing for American teens to do in their spare time? Oh, Alina, your microphone is off.
Thanks.
There you go.
Maybe first activities. I don't know. First one, I know a lot of girls like to cheerleading.
Okay. But in their spare time, in their free time.
Oh, free time. Walking with friends.
Walking with friends. What do you think is the second most popular thing?
Do parties.
Go to parties or going to parties. What's the third most popular thing?
Maybe do sports.
Playing sports. And the fourth?
Resting. Sleep.
Resting, sleeping. And the last one?
Watching movies, listening music.
Watching movies.
Playing computer games.
Those are all separate ones, though. Those are all different things.
What, play computer games?
Yes, I mean, we could put playing computer games number 4 and listening music number 3, for example, but we couldn't put them all on number 5 because they're all different. You see?
Mm-hmm. Okay, listening to music.
Listening to music. Okay, so everybody, this is Alina's top 5. Alina's top 5 things to do. Okay, now Anton, what do you think is the number 1 most popular thing for teens to do in their spare time, in their free time?
I think first, chatting with friends.
Chatting with friends. In person,
Mm-hmm.
in person, online, or on the
Online.
telephone? Chatting with friends online.
Or maybe on telephone.
We could, okay, we could put maybe chatting with friends on the telephone number 2.
Yeah.
Chatting with friends on the phone. What about number 3?
Watching TV.
Watching TV. Number
Very
4?
popular.
Yes.
Computer games. Or just surfing in the internet.
Surfing the internet. Number 5?
Working.
Working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. There's Anton's top 5. Okay, Yevgeny, your top 5, please. What's the number 1 most popular activity?
Maybe walking.
Walking?
Or walking. Walking.
Walking. Okay. Number 2 most popular?
Listen music.
Listening to music. Number 3 most popular?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Number 4 most popular?
Watching movies.
Watching movies. And the 5th most popular?
Studying.
Studying. Okay. Studying. And Natasha, let's do yours now. Natasha, what's the number 1 most popular thing to do?
Working.
Working or walking?
Walk. Yes.
Walking.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Second.
Maybe play beach volleyball.
Playing beach volleyball?
Yes.
Okay. And third?
Listening to music. Go to cinema.
Going to the movies. And the 5th most popular?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay. I would say, okay, Natasha's are in red. Mine are going to be in purple. I would say the number 1 most popular thing to do in their spare time would be to send text messages, send texts to friends. I think the number 2 most popular thing to do is surf the internet. I think the number 3 most popular thing to do is watch TV. I think the 4th most popular thing to do is listening to music. And I think the fifth most popular thing to do, I don't know, hanging out with friends in person. So hang out with friends in person. Yeah. Can everybody see? Everybody can see, right? Vidno, da?
Yes.
Okay. We've got Alina's, Anton's, Yevgeny's, Natasha's, and mine, and Carly's. So let's see here how many people said, for number 1, we have 3 people say that walking with friends is the most popular thing to do. So Alina, Yevgeny, and Natasha agreed on number 1. On number 2, everyone had something different. They're all different. No one agreed. On number 3, I agreed with Anton. Anton and I agreed. On number 4, Anton and Alina agreed. And on number 5, no one agreed. So on number 1, you guys agreed. On number 3, and number 4. 1, 3, and 4, you agreed. That's interesting. Okay, leisure time on an average day. So this is for everyone over the age of 15. So from people 15 to however old. And they include all days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And these are for 2011. And this is from a government website, American Time Use Survey. Okay, so Alina, what is the number 1 most popular thing for Americans to do? Americans over the age of 15 to do. What is the number 1 most popular thing to do? In spare time. Leisure time, to same как free time and spare time.
A lot of popular total leisure and sports time.
5 hours, but what is the number 1 most popular thing?
Watching TV.
Because people spend about 2.8 hours doing this. This is the largest share. Anton, what is the second most popular thing?
Socializing and communicating.
Socializing and communicating. So this could be talking with friends in person. It can be texting friends. It can be chatting with friends online. All different methods of communication, all different types. Okay, and there are 3, Yevgeny, there are 3 activities. Or no, wait. What?
Playing games. Use computer for leisure.
Playing games or surfing the internet. And Natasha, what are the 3 fourth most popular things? There are 3 activities that have the same amount. What are they? They each have 18 minutes.
18 minutes?
18 minutes each.
Oh. Reading.
Reading. And?
Practicing sports and skills. recreation,
And?
other team, activities.
And Gabriel, what is the, we'll say, because we got the first most popular, second most popular, third most popular, fourth most popular, what is the fifth most popular thing to do, Gabriel?
First most popular, playing games.
Playing games, or here, according to this chart, it says relaxing and thinking for 17 minutes. This chart, this circle, shows relaxing and thinking for 17 minutes. Relaxing and thinking for 17 minutes. So this is, I'll write this here. Just, this is 1, this is, 2, this is 3, and 4, and 4, and 4, and this is 5. So we've got the breakdown here, and this is of everyone, right? Average hours spent per day in leisure and sports activities by youngest and oldest populations. So here, blue is ages 15 to 19. So let's look at the blue. Let's look at blue. What is the most popular activity for people 15 to 19?
Watching TV.
Yep, watching TV. What is the second most popular activity?
Playing games.
Playing computer games or using computer in your spare time. What is the third most popular thing?
Socializing, communicating.
Socializing and communicating. Okay. Yevgeny, what is the fourth most popular thing?
Norwegian sports, exercises, and recreation.
Recreation. It just means, yeah, just activities for fun. Now, Natasha, what are the last two? Both of them are .2. Oh, I can't hear you, Natasha, if you're talking. Maybe something happened. Okay. So, teenagers spend 2.2 hours a day watching TV. They spend 1.1 hours a day playing games or using the computer for fun. They spend almost 1 hour socializing or communicating a day. They spend a little less than that exercising or playing sports. And they spend the least amount of time every day relaxing, thinking, or reading. And that's for ages 15 to 19. And you see it's interesting because here, ages 75 and over, Alina, what do most people do ages 75 and over?
They do most watching, they watching TV.
Yep, and then what?
4 hours. 4 hours?
Yeah, 4.4 hours. And what's the second most popular thing to do for people 75 and over?
Reading.
Reading. And what's the third?
0. А как сказать, что 0,8? 0.
You can say these are both the same. They are tied. They both have .6. So for the third, relaxing and thinking or socializing or communicating. What about in fourth place? What about the fourth most popular thing?
Play computer games.
or computer use just for fun. And the last?
Sports,
Mm-hmm.
exercise, and recreation.
Yeah, it's interesting because both people, young and old, spend the most time watching TV. But then the second most popular thing for older people is reading, and it's one of the least popular things to do for young people. So here we've got the absolute opposite, which is interesting to me. Okay, what I would like you guys to do for next week is to make a pie chart for yourself about your life. This is a pie chart. This is a pie chart. I want you to make a chart for yourself about one day. Okay?
Yes.
So, for example, I spend 2 hours watching TV. So you can say that one's here or something. You can put TV here. You could put, I spend an hour and a half chatting or something, and then have it all here. But first you have to tell me how many or how much spare time do you have every day? That's the first question. How much spare time do you have every day? And then you have to use a pie chart to show me how you spend your spare time. Okay, so if you say, I have 5 hours of spare time. I spend 2 hours doing this. I spend 1 hour doing that. 1 hour doing this. I spend 0.5 hours doing Itag Dali until you have your 5 hours of spare time. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, great, everybody. Very good job today. Thank you very much. You all talked a lot. It's really good. I'm very happy with that. So for next week, make a pie chart.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Does anybody have questions?
That's it.
Yeah?
I sent you my address. Did you get it?
Yes, I did. Yes. I'm sending the packages today.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, I'm sending them today. I've got it. Thank you very much, guys.
Then try.
Yep, bye, guys. And thank you, Gabriel. I hope that you come back.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.